think I'd be making this video, but here I am. This bed is going to drive me nuts for the whole year. So the YouTube community has been like a bit restless on this concept of art block, and I'm not going to call out any names or anything, but a lot of people throughout the years have made art block videos with a really negative connotation and motivation that is now starting to rile up the community. So the real question is, what is art block and does it exist? My definition of art block, my definition of art block, and I did look this up, is art block is a usually random occurrence in which one uses inspiration and motivation to draw. And even the concept of art block itself is very, very broad, just like the concept of love, of hate, and even the concept of art itself. Art block to artists is very, 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 very specific to that specific artist. Art block to others could be like a lack of ideas, or maybe something happens in their lives where they just don't have the motivation to draw and just can't find that motivation, or their mental state is preventing them from finding the energy. It's just not allowing them to draw, where it just gets so frustrating. You just can't find that energy and just make something you want. And art block is just wanting to make art but not knowing how, because there's a psychological blockage within your frontal lobe. That's where you're all whatever. This is not a psychology lesson, I'm sorry. Or maybe you identify with something else, and that's perfectly fine. Everybody is different, and everybody experiences art block in a very different way. But the concept of art block, it does exist, and it's a very, very serious occurrence. This is more of a psychological state than anything else. And once art block goes on for a certain amount of time, it can have some damage, especially in your skill physically, because drawing is a very muscle memory skill. It's just like playing an instrument, or dancing, or singing, or any other motor skill. Because you gain skill because you're training your hand to draw certain shapes in a certain way. And if you stop doing it for a long time, that memory will start to go away because you stop training your hand. You get better by playing your instrument every day. You get better by dancing every day. You get better by singing every day. It's the same thing for drawing. You get better by drawing every day, because every day you're training your hand to do new things and to review other things. So yes, it does exist, and it should be taken very, very, very seriously and not underestimated at all, not tossed under the rug like a piece of dirt. It should be acknowledged as a truly, truly real thing. That being said, if art block does exist, how do I fix it? How do I get rid of it? Well, my writing and inquiry professor here told us of a quote that will continue to resonate in my head, and I really want to share it to the world and to you guys because it is a very, very motivational quote. She said, "If you don't know what to do, do anything." In this case, if you don't know what to draw, draw anything. It could be a couple of scribbles, or your favorite character from your favorite show or movie or comic or whatever. Or just pick something you're really, really good at drawing or enjoy drawing and just draw it over and over and over again in different versions and different variations. Like in my case, whenever I get into an art block, I draw strawberries because I enjoy strawberries. I enjoy drawing strawberries. I draw them all the time. And I would just draw strawberries everywhere. And that's how I came up with my strawberry head characters. And my art block left from there, because I found something new that I can develop even further. So yeah, just do anything. It doesn't always mean draw anything. In some cases, art block can be helped by gathering outside sources from outside inspiration. Like go to a public place, go to the park, go to the mall, go to the library, a festival or a community event where there's lots and lots of people, or just watch as many YouTube videos as you can, because a lot of the YouTube community has been, you know, there's always vlogs and there's always sketchbook videos that you can watch, so those are very helpful as well. Or just go to a public place and just watch people, watch animals, just watch anything, because humans are very, very complex creatures and they will do so many things that'll surprise you. A lot of them have very creative personalities. A lot of them interact with other people in different certain ways. Some of them wear very unusual attire that might inspire you, or that might spark some inspiration. Personally, I gather a lot of my ideas from my environment and observing people, and just from the things around me. That's where I get a lot of my alternate universe ideas and my comic ideas. Like the Puppy AU was made from watching puppy videos on YouTube and watching my dog when he was outside. The theme park AU was made when I went to an amusement park for the first time in a long time, and just everything that was surrounding me was very inspirational. The Marine AU was made when I went to the Chicago Aquarium. So you know, inspiration is out there. Inspiration is out there. You just gotta find it. You just have to get up and search for it. Art block is not meant to be, again, not taken seriously. It is not an excuse for anything. It is not an excuse for laziness. It is a very, very, very serious thing. And people shouldn't be downgrading people with this negative connotation of art block, because that's definitely not how it is. Art block is negative in a way, but let's not pile more negativity on it than it already has. So that being said, I know it's super hard to explain this concept, and I know it's super hard to break it, but if you don't know what to do, just do anything.